This is Robert Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're here at the LD Micro Main Event 2015 in Bel Air, California. With me right now is Harold Montgomery from Calpian Inc. The symbol is CLPI. Harold, welcome back to SNNLive.
Thanks, Bobby. It's great to be back. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so the last time we spoke was in May.
Right.
But before we get into the update, let's get an overview of Calpian.
Sure. Calpian is a payment processing company. Our number one activity is person-to-person transfers using the cell phone in India. Our subsidiary there is called MoneyonMobile, and it's aimed at the unbanked population in India. Fully 65% of the entire country has no bank account and operates only in cash. But with our system, they can deposit cash into our company and then use their cell phone to pay bills, send money to another person, buy things, do whatever they want to do, all using digital technology. It's very simple, and it's growing like crazy right now.
Okay, so as I said, last time we talked was in May. So let's get an update about what's been going on in the company.
We've had a lot of transformation since May. Yesterday, we announced that we've sold off all of our U.S. merchant processing business. So now our India play is exactly what we're doing all the time. And as I say, it's growing very rapidly. We're introducing new products over in India, and we're growing double-digit rates on our processing volume in our Indian subsidiary right now.
And I remember the last time we talked about this, you were saying about potentially working on going to the mobile carriers themselves in order to incorporate the technology. Is there any progress on that?
Yeah, we have done a great amount in that area. We're now reselling mobile top-up time. Most of those cell phones, and there are 1 billion in India, are prepaid. So we are now reselling all 15 brands of prepaid mobile time. We do all 6 brands of prepaid television. Television in India is satellite TV and it's prepaid. We do bill payment for utilities, we do travel ticketing, we do person-to-person, and that's really become a big thing for us this year. Person-to-person transfers like Venmo, for example, is now 60% of our total business today.
I was just going to say, that's a relatively new technology that you've now incorporated, correct?
That's right, exactly. We only introduced it in December of 2014, and 10 months later, it's become 60% of our total volume.
For your business and in India, why is this a major growth driver for you guys?
Yeah, it's a great question. So remember that our audience is the unbanked. So you've got the wage earner getting paid in cash, and he wants to communicate that money to his spouse or family who lives somewhere else. Typically, it's a man in the city making money, and then he wants to send it to his wife and kids in the village back home. So what he does is go to one of our locations, and we're at 280,000 retail locations now in India. He deposits that cash, and our dealer will then transmit the money using a text message to us, and the wife or the recipient will get it, and she can withdraw that cash. It's very simple, it's very inexpensive, and it's really taken off. I mean, it's growing at double-digit rates a month right now.
As a follow-up question about the new technology, I want to know about the adoption rates in India. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, so our product is very simple, very easy to adopt. In India, we go out and recruit small retailers who then make a deposit with us so they have a digital currency. The consumer comes to the retailer and says, I need to top up my cell phone account, my TV, or I want to send money to somebody. They put cash into the retailer's pocket, and then the retailer just uses it on the cell phone. There's no paperwork to sign up. There's no complicated approval procedure. You can send it from a cell phone to another cell phone anywhere in the country. It doesn't make any difference what brand of cell phone or anything like that. It's very simple to use, and that's why we can grow so quickly, because people can enter the system simply and easily.
So I want to also do a refresher about the market size in India. You just said that you sold off all the U.S. territories to focus on India. Why?
India is the biggest market for what we do. It's a complete greenfield market. You have a population of 1.2 billion people with a very large cohort of younger people who are quick to adopt new technology, and 65% of the entire population, fully 700 million people, are unbanked and in really dire need of easy transaction solutions. They make $200 or $300 a month, and what they do is they want to move it around as quickly as they can. They want to pay bills. They want to get it in the hands of their spouse. They don't want to pay big fees to do it. The banks charge too much. Post office charges too much. They don't want to hold paper currency. It can be lost or stolen. So they want to get it in digital form, pay their bills, and get on with their day.
Okay, so moving into 2016, from what you can tell me, what are some of your goals and aspirations moving into the new year?
We are seeing green shoots come up for Money on Mobile all over the place. We just have announced that we're moving into transportation recharge of your Metro card, for example. We're, again, doing mobile top-up, TV, bill pay. We just added domestic remittance, and as we populate that throughout the country, it keeps growing at double-digit rates. We're now moving into e-commerce. We just announced a tie-up with Flipkart, India's largest e-commerce website. There could be more e-commerce coming down the pipe. It's a big market. But people who are unbanked can't buy anything off the internet. They can't buy ringtones and apps and things like that. We're empowering all of that kind of commerce as we go forward in 16.
And also, for our audience that may have missed our first interview, what's your background?
I am American. I grew up in Texas. I've been to India many times, about 20 times. I know the country very well. I'm a Stanford MBA, and I've spent 25 years in the payment space. So when I first encountered Money on Mobile back in 2011, I knew exactly what I was looking at there, and the breadth of the market opportunity is really staggering. I mean, this is a big, big company in the making right now.
And where can our audience go and find more information about Calpian and Money on Mobile?
Calpian is CALPIAN. Our website is calpian.com, and Money on Mobile's website is money-on-mobile.net. That's the Indian website for consumers and partners in India, but you can find a lot more information at calpian.com.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're here at the LD Micro Main Event 2015 in Bel Air, California. With me again has been Harold Montgomery from Calpian Inc. The symbol is CLPI. Harold, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you.